Leopards are in the win column for the second consecutive game and for the first time at home, taking down NJIT by a 1-0 score. We look at the highlights from this one as the Leopards got things started off early, but NJIT try to do their best to come back as Christine Carnegie providing some crucial crosses that Natalie Newman, along to her first career clean sheet, was able to stop. And no matter what NJIT did, they were really unable to get much of a threat. That was the only save for Newman in the game out of the 3 total shots for NJIT. As you see the second half proceedings after the 6-minute goal from Gretchen Waechter in the first. And really this game kind of played at a slow, surprisingly low offensive style of pace after earlier in the year the two sides having most of their goal scoring and goals allowed in the second half. But in the end, Lafayette with their first clean sheet of the year. Final stats in this one sees Lafayette out shooting NJIT 7-3 with all 3 of their shots on goal coming in the first half. Again, Gretchen Waechter scoring in the 6th minute off a hop, volleyed it home right up top beneath the crossbar through the middle. The goal was assisted by Katie Butler. And there was just the 1 shot on goal from NJIT. But again, no corners for the Highlanders after coming into the game over their first 7 games, averaging nearly 5.5 per game. As we look at the individual leaders in this one, obviously Waechter, the star of the game, scoring the goal. Melissa Lamanna added in a team-high 3 shots, all of which came in the first half. Caroline Capuno, the only shot on target for NJIT, and Molly Saylor, despite the loss, having a pair of saves. But in the end, it is the Leopards going into Patriot League play with a win streak now 2-4 on the season. They are on the road next week, but they'll be back here in 10 days' time for the rivalry game against Lehigh, and we'll see how many Patriot League points they have going into PL Match Day number 2. All said, this one of the more scrappy affairs, slower pace, played between the 18s, and as a result, Lafayette getting their first clean sheet of the season, and Natalie Newman getting the job done to earn that clean sheet all by herself. This despite having the Lindsay Dewar injury limiting her to having to do the job all by herself for the full 90. But that'll do it here from Oak Stadium, where the final score is Lafayette 1, NJIT 0. All games airing on the ESPN networks are streaming live and are archived on the ESPN app. This has been a presentation of ESPN. Have a good afternoon, everybody.